Well, good people, it's that time again of emergency meeting right here on Podcast Malawi. And as usual, we're with me, Ngugi International. Okay, today I want to say my full name in case.
Okay.
I don't really like my main name, but so.
You don't like your name?
No, I like the meaning to it. The only
Okay.
part that I don't like is it's so
common.
That's the only part that I don't like, and that's the reason
Yeah.
why I don't like saying it.
Yeah,
You know.
Chimwemwe.
And actually, my family has gotten so used to Ngugi
Ngugi
that
than
they don't
Chimwemwe.
call me Chimwemwe. But I know when I was like a kid and growing up, everybody's like Chimwemwe,
Chimwemwe,
Chimwemwe. But now I think everybody has just grown fond of Ngugi that they just say Ngugi all the time. Yeah, so my full name is Chimwemwe Ngugi Blaya. It's so
I
long.
think ubezere language ine ya Chimwemwe mwina. Yerisire widzi.
Maybe, but I don't even like
Shona, Kaya,
maybe.
Swahili.
Maybe something like that because joy, I don't really like joy.
Yeah.
So it's happiness, no. But I think maybe let's try Swahili. I need to find people that speak Swahili or Shona or whatever to see what it means in their language. Yeah, so it's Ngugi International. And of course I have my lovely co-host.
I love my name. Henry. So it's Cardinal Henry.
I'm putting it out there. I love my name too. I'm not saying I'm hating it. I just say I don't like that it's common.
Yeah, you love your name, but you don't like it.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, let's put it like that. And I'm wearing Podcast Malawi t-shirt today.
Bola.
Maybe we're going to be giving out to some of you people, the loyal fans. We'll consult with our team. Maybe the loyal people, you guys that always watch us. Maybe we're going to do a giveaway. Maybe one t-shirt. Yeah, but yeah, as usual, this is a podcast that we talk about different things that are happening here in Malawi and across the world, matters of interest and everything around that. And this week, you guys didn't give us too much drama, so it's probably, I think the most important thing that has happened this week has been the SONA State of National Address, which was delivered to us by our president. So we're gonna look more into that to see what was said and maybe comment a few developments that are there and see are we heading in the right direction? Where are we, Panoba, as a country, and what are some of the things that have been done? And 2024, 2025, where are we going, you know? So I think the main interesting thing, I think that's been circulating a lot, let's just say we're going to start with the tourism factor, because I think that's one of the things that has been trending, and people are like, how is this going to be and stuff like that. So there have been several countries right now that's been listed to say these guys, they can come in our country without visa.
Yeah.
So actually, this is what happened when I saw, because I remember I saw this post before the national state address. I had seen this post on the Minister of Tourism Instagram, because she posted, I think when they had the whole thing done, she posted on her Instagram. So when I saw it, I think I was reading too fast, and I actually thought they're saying that we can go to these countries for free without visa. I was like, no way, these are way too many countries, and these are like big countries. I'm like, no way we can go to these countries. Yes, I said like Malawians, now we can go to this country. Until I read it, because I think that's something that I think I read too fast. I didn't get it, and then now I'm like, oh no, this is what they mean, because I was like, no way, these are way too many. I'm like, how is there gonna be control? Because I've been wanting to go to America. Now maybe I'm gonna go easily. So now until I read it again, I was like, oh, this is what they mean. But then I was like, oh, but those are way too many countries though. But I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for us.
Yeah. The State of National Address.
Yeah.
The president yesterday delivered the State of National Address, but I think mina ndiyambe ndi drama ya agalu, because unana agalu kuseda unana agalu kuseda usinali security ina yosakhala bwino ija mabouncer chachani. I think nkhani yake nali ajina na nkhumwa ije about the leader of opposition. Nde paja ajaponda anasankhidwa kuti akhale leader of opposition in that DPP. And then during the business meeting ya parliament imene machitika before State of National Address, ajaponda anabwesedwa kuti hayi mayazi, you are leader of opposition. We are not recognizing you as a leader of opposition.
Oh, that must hurt.
It's not didn't just send Chipani. So you're not.
So you're no longer.
Yeah. So because a leader of opposition has to belong to a party.
So you do not belong to any party.
You don't belong to any party. Okay. As far as we know, you don't even have your own party. you didn't like join any party, so get off the seat. So anapeza zoti anasankha achaponda, so achaponda atapita parliament ndamene sanapange recognize achaponda. Chifayona kuti kunali injunction imene inatengedwa way back 2022. You see, but the injunction was there when 2022 achaponda anasankhidwa awawa anankhuma ndi anthu anakatenga injunction, and then injunction was still there. So awawa atabwera nzo yayi kuli injunction ito niso mukakha present kwezo nde anapeza zatani ADVP apitaso kumbali akakambira naso tokhe kusankhaso wina.
And then kusankha
andana Maina Vich Amina Vich. That lady ndi MP wa kumudzi kwathu constituency kwathu. Akapanga chibwana 2030 I'm coming for her.
Yeah.
Mukunena
naso manifesto anu.
2030 I'm coming for her. Yeah,
not 2025.
No, 2025 is too soon, man.
You can prepare yourself. You still have this year. You still have this year to prepare. By 2030, you're coming in hard.
2026.
Yeah.
Campaign. So yeah, she's the leader of opposition.
Yeah.
Parliament inabanga recognize ifajonena kuti sina abange recognize andanawo anankhumwa chifayona kuti malamulo a parliament amafuna kunena kuti munthu amene ali leader of opposition akhale kuti he belongs to a party. So anankhumwa alibe chipani. Okay, and also there's no injunction pa Anavich. That's why analola komano akuti still parliament ikuzwa zole leader of opposition ndi ndani ndi anankhumwa.
That's so complicated now.
So complicated, man. But
then I think I saw the video of Mr. Nakuma where he was walking. I think the whole news for that. I'm like, the way this guy was walking, I was like, what is this move? Is this how you're gonna walk when you're president?
Come on. So you judged him based on his move? Like,
yeah, because I'm like, if you're carrying yourself like this right now, what more? I'm like, yo, there's...
Hey, okay.
I can't talk too much. But I saw that more than I was like, no. So
there's some drama that happens. Many serious, because parliament is serious. But you find many guys are jama bangira, and even throughout many president ama wearing a SONA. Kunali bonana. Manfeka maunkatimu ako opposition.
No, you are my friends. Of course. How you mock your fellow workmates is how they also mock each other.
Of course.
Now
when it comes to serious things.
Yeah. But I mean, when there was a whole state of, they were supposed to, at least everybody should be calm and...
Because if one day any father, like serious. You see? So, like, agamane space on the Mbalimu, our opposition is on our Makala. I news, when it's on desire to dinner and dife. Such kind of things. So, it's a place where we expect seriousness. So much as we understand, we know they are friends, they are workmates, and then it's a
they can bully each other.
Yeah,
when it's into the seriousness is easy. And I think there was a time I was watching some parliament discussions. There is a lot of drama that happens. My Mandoso one is that guy. My overalls out. I'm like, this guy.
Yeah.
But I actually like him. I feel like he's a cool nigga. Like he's so, I don't know about him being president, but he seems so cool, and he's so invested in his the things that he wants.
Yeah.
And how much he hates white people.
Of course.
He's like, we need to kill this guy. No, he really hates white people with passion. Yo.
Yeah, so and as men we expect serious, even because that's so seriousness. Kuma ntawe nake bedi mainati nene kuti kuma panjapa tinakumana ndinda.
Guys.
Okay, so parliament yazulu. Yesterday the president delivered the State of the Nation address, the SONA. Okay? So that's the statement imene imapereka picture of where are you going as a nation, nanga where are we coming from, because it's not just about where you are going, but also where you're coming from, because you always build on every foundation.
And there have been so many factors that I think he delivered on, but we said that we wanted to start with the tourism issue first.
Exactly. So it's a fully packed SONA.
When you have time, read it, go through it, and see. Like I think last time we were saying about let's be interested with what's happening in our country. Let's move together so that when there are issues to say, we need to hold these people accountable to say you say this and this is
what is happening.
So
because in age when nabanga discover it's always the same thing. One day, every SONA, it's always the same thing.
It's
like kuli format ya SONA. I
think that's a whole lot of speech. Actually, the person that writes the whole speech for the president, that's a lot. Mistake my errors up.
Of course. But chifaina ilingati report imakanga report kuti kupereka report ya zinthu zina zimene you're not involved on the ground.
I'm sure even the president, does he even know all these things, or he just gets and reads, is this where we are? Are we sure that he's even aware to say, Department ya mining, kodi mubanga
tumini sinage maganza kuti mwina madonna zena ga divange fund kuti mwina divide ground tikafufuze ingini inage menena nenedwa musona changalili ona wazisi right because there are some figures when vajamena mangu ponyedwa bala mwina 13,462 chakuti 22 21 like so accurate. So stuff like that ndizimene mwina timafunika tikhale invested ngata Malawi titaziwerenga tipite pa ground ndikukafufuza kuti kodi zikuchitikadi is this ndizonadi but is this also realistic said vandawe nake tisamangokhala over ambitious kapena ndikumangoombera manja kuti zinthu zikamabwera was this right because sometimes yes it's good when we're hearing those news komano timanena kuti tazimva kwa nthawi yaitali like we need to see actions on the ground. I say kulima project Malawi kunokonena kuti every budget for 10 years amapezeka. Like every budget chaka chiti chosemena for the past 6, 7, 8 years budget umapeza kuti boma likumanga chakuti pena pake boma likumanga every year amapezeka kumano you find out the project oti maina ngotenga 3-4 years it's taking 10 years.
But also I can imagine running Malawi should be very stressful because the country in Mafurambi. I don't even know if the president rests. Tomango tembe nugaru si mavuto moseambila mavuto sata basiko la Malawi
Of course. So tupanga focus maneno tupanga focus.
We said that we can start with the tourism issue first.
I want tinene kuti ati mu wealth creation muli akuti ATM strategy to achieve wealth creation nde mu ATM muli agriculture, tourism and mining. Okay, pambali pa zinthu zambiri zimene boma really interested in doing. Pali strategy imene akuona kuti akazipanga izizo kuzikwanilisa bwinobwino they will be able to create wealth as a nation. Ndo manena kuti tikambelenza tourism.
We wanted to look into this issue first because I was like, when the list of the countries came through, everybody, I think until people are viewing it differently. Like I said,
what's your views? What do you think? What
for me, I think that's actually a good development.
Okay.
I just like that way too many countries, but then still, it's a good development. I think it's good for Malawi because maybe the reasons why some of these people are not coming in this country, maybe it was the visa issues.
I don't think my visa is that complicated.
Also, I don't think, do you know what I feel like Malawi's visa fee, it's actually cheap.
It's cheap. It's not complicated.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can just say it again. One of the reasons, because what's the point of removing it if they could afford it?
Because
travelers are still going to travel because if you're traveling in that country, they have money to even pay for the visa. So, yes, it's good that they removed it, but then it was still a way of generating money as well. So now I don't know about security wise, because I feel like that makes it every Jim and Jack to come.
Of course.
Yeah, so I don't know how they're gonna look into security, because that's
the area.
That's the area they also need to look into. As much as we want these people to come and explore Malawi and have a good time, know our culture, go to all these beautiful places that we have in this country, but then it's also about who is gonna come. We're talking about them coming. There's gonna be foreign currency and stuff like that, because we're running low on foreign currency in this country. So those are issues that they're looking at as well. But then security wise, I think that's another thing that they really need to invest so much into, to say whoever that's coming, they need to actually check through what are they really here for. Because antena tomabwela nkuzai banga study Malawi jankona werekodi how tinge police banjo tibange zona natoma pozisa so antena get zikhalidwe tinatake tosazika bwino zomwe zimanena za drugs nantena also amena kumajogera kunjawa that they can come with their stories good but little business kind of like knowing how strong and trusted our passport is. Because if you see the tilibe mbili zoiba except umpawi watu tu basi tilibe mbili zoiba Malawi but many antena my countries and good muntu wa Nigeria, you say how a Nigerian man akamabwela or kota boy business, you still look at this guy, is it really legit? And this guy is really coming for business, because you cannot really trust Nigerians because the stories anachuka kwambiri ninkani zosiyana scamming, like there's a lot of scam in Nigeria, there's this and that, they do so many things that they're always in stories where a Nigerian man has done this, a Nigerian man has done this or whatever. So, but then us, we're good people. We're friendly people, the warm heart of Africa.
As you have said, with the Tiliba business, we are trying to create wealth. Now, okay, titsegule makomo athu kuti anthu azidani azibwera. So as you have said, I think that's a very important point to mention, kunena kuti we need to invest in our security. Okay, because it doesn't mean kuti wina aliyense amene azibwera for sinangazozo kwa khefulidwa
olokuzatenga anthu ndi kumene.
Of course. So we need to come up with a strong system that looks into this area.
People that are coming.
Kuti anthu amene akubwera adi kudzapanga invest, akubwera adi kudzakaona kumalo kumene tili nawo cholinga chawo ndi chani.
Akuthawa anaba mazina zake, now they feel like I can go and stay in Malawi.
I think maiko enaso amene amene tikhoza kupeza zoti mwina tatsegulira ndoti, as you've said, in Nigeria, say, these guys, these Nigerians, these guys associated by
and amachulukana kwina kuli kose kumene amapita akamakhala family kamulu kawo.
When you're dealing with a Nigerian, even banja limene, you should be careful.
Yes.
Amatokala mission ina yake, So as you have said, we need to invest in our security system, and also the infrastructure on the ground. Okay, now that takes us to akulankhulankani atu tourism anankhonena kuti they are planning to kuti amange ngati muzi wa tourism kusalima. On an area of about 52 hectares. Ngati zichakupanga bushiri kumangochi zija, which we don't know kuti pano pazili pati zimene zichazo, but I think their approach is the same. Kuti tofuna tikhale ndi area yonena kuti kuli ma hotels, kuli ma resort, kuti it's just a tourism area, tourism village.
Because the also important fact in this development is, do we have enough resources to accommodate these people when they're here? Because we're talking about hotels, lodges and stuff like that. Do we have enough? Bushira kabwera chani Antwaga Joseph Empera aja mamba no for the 9 kumauzari bangani ma B&B for you to make business. So Ngadio just fills up this country. So if we're talking about these people, agubwera and then andamabwera ma groups and groups. Do we have enough facilities to actually accommodate these people? So as much as this is a good development, there are also so many areas that needs to be looked into, and an action needs to happen fast. Because this is already approved, which means sooner or later when people are now making plans for the year, we're going to have a lot of people coming through. So the resources is also something that they need to invest money in, to say our roads, especially.
Sewabalaka wopoyira wenu
wakasungu
wakasungu
tinambodandaula kalekale
akumkhota I think
Kasungu National Park.
National Park, you know. We need to work on our road network as well.
So
yeah,
we need the roads to be in good condition. We know there's a lot of construction happening in the city. Komabe zochitika ndatu zilipo zambiri zoti we need to do. Amana zokuti kama mesa tukudikira alendo ndekuti palendo umenera kuti ukonze alendo akamabwera, which means that's what we need to do as Malawians. Make sure kuti anthu akamabwera azipita ndi mbiri yabwino ya Malawi. They need to come here and be wanting to come back. So we need to make sure that our environment is good where these people will actually come back to say, I want to go back to Malawi because I had a good time. So, Niseu, those are one of the things, facilities of accommodation. Those are one of the things. Not my business, so building nicer hotels, they need to do that. My lodges, yes, and fine B&Bs and what. We still need more, like nicer. They need to have different choices, you know? And Pasalima Ndililongwendi Bafuvi. So that's an easier place they can easily go to, say, if they want to visit the beach before they go to Mangochi, before they go to Cape Maclear, north side and stuff like that. So, to be honest, Mala tuwa kumene kunyanja kuti mafacilities ake sondorani. Are they beautiful? Mene mana zote afuna bange tourism town or whatever. You know, I see Salima and I feel like there's so much that can still be done.
Yeah, of course.
There's so much that can be added kasula all those things. Zake mise umsika moja.
No, Malo aliko kale.
Tizidadadarosa zwika bwino.
Malo aliko kale, as they've said, it's almost 52.7 hectares land. Yodi yango kala. Dimene afuna agirisen children, so they are talking kuti it's private and public partnership project. Kuti a private sector will be involved, the government will be involved. It means also, I need to be like given some leeways mu zochitika zina. Ma taxes. Ma taxes when we are importing materials from China omangira kaya ku Japan kadupanga every import that is happening akwenda mwina achose majani achepese kandi kuchosa kumene misonkho imene makhalapo ndiyo lenga lina kuti we are on a drive to change our nation. So the part that you can contribute as government is when you subsidize into zina and take off the burden imene anthu amene ali ndi interest yofuna upanga invest into the industry.
Continue, finish your point and then
okay, and amene ali ndi interest yofuna kupanga invest in the industry, akhale onena kuti ali ndi support yochokera kuboma. Wandive? So because it means onena kuti even ngada ina bushira aja kumanga kumango chikucha. That was also another project imene boma limafunika litani lione kuti okay, this is within our plans. It's in our vision, 2063 vision, okay? We want to improve the industry, tourism sector. So, already mwayambapo. So, tikupanga support chonchi. Muna do pasani maloni.
Yeah. That's actually good. In opaloni book titakupa kubweka ndama za kuti mumalize ntchito yanu majangu and stuff like that.
You see?
But no imbushira. Probably maybe he has all the money.
Kapena mwina tikulumikizani kwa investor. You see? Stuff like that. But what we need is we have a homework to do for this. You say, as we have said, Hamigo 70 and we are not ready.
All the countries together is 79.
So we need to go on the ground and fix the ground.
Okay, I just wanted to add as in yeah, because you cannot fix 52 hectares just along the lake. Komano but many know the town still looks shabby.
Yeah, but
from into the lake. So why should the town or the city, Salima, has to look all shabby, but then the lakeside has to look all brilliant and beautiful?
Exactly.
So if it has to be the whole side.
The Bansiga Baja, they need to have like nice restaurants. Because I think restaurant Yanzelio Kandi keeps it. I don't know. But restaurant in Agolongo Soka Baja. If you're going to the lake, don't look at your restaurant, waterfront, wherever you're going, Koma Patan, but there is only keeps. That's what I've seen. I don't know if there's any Koma. I've only seen keeps as a proper restaurant.
But also at the same time, those things are like the lakeside. They're not built for the locals.
Of course.
You know? They are built for
people that are coming
in. Because you're looking at the price structure, which is everything else is very expensive. So initially you're saying, they're not equipped to they can go into the lakeside. They should also
wait for us.
When they're constructing in they also have to consider the actual Malawians because tourism actually has to start from here. How many people on a weekend guys to go to
and or even people that stay there in Salima, this is an opportunity for them to make money from all this, right? Because if that place is developed, a lot of people are gonna get into a few businesses that can even that will support this tourism people that are coming, right? So my business and somba jajanjan komano properly structured into that order, or even where to get. For me, I've always been interested to have, because I'm a fashion designer, I've always wanted to have swimwear shop that side. You know how sometimes utokandiga ulendoka dzidzidzi nde ulibe swim costume ukasambila bwanji munyanja. So I was just thinking in the basis of kumene kunjaso kungokhala ndi malori zovala zoti ngati unaenda osakonzeka wangopeza zoti wapita kumene kuja mwina. You should be able to go somewhere where you can actually have zovala zoti utha kupitira kunyanja kusambila and stuff like that. For me, that's been osandibela idea yanga kumano.
So I think for me kumaliza wanga pankhani hii I would say kunena kuti it's a good idea komanso timaziwa zoti chabwino chilichonse chimakhala ndi mbali ina yake imene imakhala yotani yoyipa. So we have to focus on also that side, to invest on that side. So as we said,
that
security wise
to be developed.
Kuyambirira kuma security wise kuti kodi anthu akamabwera tiziona kuti akubwereradi kuti
our infrastructure
zinthu zaphindu, right? Kenako tikagwire no pa ground pathu tikonze zinthu malo tiyike misewu yabwino tiyike ma infrastructures abwino and anthu amene ali interested kuti afuna apange invest in that industry tenita apase majani tipange subsidize their projects.
And there's too much land. I think land in we can do so much. Pa Zambia pomwe pamatiposa be infrastructure wise. Lusaka, the people that have been in Lusaka is beautiful, and we're not too far from Zambia. I feel like we can still develop.
We can.
If we can have a leader that's a visionary and love this country and wants this country, kudi.
Tiribe?
Okay.
Also, akupanga negotiate ndi maiko ena ndi ma airlines ena kuti ndege zibwera direct kunoko.
Oh yes. I saw that as part of the
tourism kumweko. Okay. So that also means tikonze madepot athu timati ma airport.
Guys,
because
airport because what is that? And kumene kunja airport kunja I think kulilandi ambili.
Exactly.
And I keep saying Zambia as an example too. Zambia their airport is beautiful, right? And this one in this side local traveling only, and then there's I think panopandi pamene antamba kumakwela ndege kumapita Blantyre. You can only take a plane I think to Blantyre. I don't know if you can fly it on Zuzu.
No, you can.
It's only Blantyre. Ndemaona, which means zinto zochitika so chiro ndeti linayo we
even ku Blantyre yako ato on your list koma pezeka zokwera ati magetsi azima kuchileka kuti
ndege kaneka kutera
mambo sungula mali
guys sizona.
Yeah, of course. So as much as we want to tikukamba zosezi kuti kutsegula kwa makomo anthu apange invest and all that, the government has a lot of work to do to work on background.
So the government working with the Ministry of Tourism, nifeso don't stock us as Malawians. I mean, you can do several business that can also be of good for the country and for this people that are coming in. I think this is an opportunity because it's an open door now. This is an opportunity for people that would like to say, I want to build a hotel and all these things. This is your time to do that because there's going to be people coming in. And then business people, this is your chance to actually even help in development as we are waiting for government to do some of these things. And try not to like the hotels, and everything. If I had money, I'd build a hotel. But like, but but then it's a thing of there's so much to be done. Airport too kunzuzu sonde uli dikendi airport mwine nazifunika azifikira kunzuzu
yani manena zoti pali zinthu zake zoti zimapezeka mu budget nthawi iliyonse Zuzu airport it's mentioned every time,
but there's nothing hasn't been done. Where is Zuzu airport? Is it bad? Is Zuzu airport? So kunzuzu work needs to be done fast because everybody know that Bangaland ku Blanta kena kapite road trip now all the way to Zuzu misoya godio
I like the idea ya Zuzu airport kuti kangaranga bangazeru kangotsika uwere gaimoro monse omoja
okay
ish unaona
ini monse omwe mweni
literally pali misewu runway ndi magali pali mbiri zokuti ati nthena ake akatanatira ku musi wa magali mu raitseke I don't know.
Yeah, but then ntchito ilipo
but we
so maya boda tubeko mati pangebe improve kombono mandaona be kuti interior yake asint. I think I saw a guy that was trying to work on a few things interior wise ku airport yatu ya Kamuzu international airport, so that's good. That means there's still progress.
But do we have to work on what we have? Is what we have okay?
No.
Don't we need
and I feel like
a whole
Columbus
airport?
Kumeoja baya ku airport kuja ndi malambira amenaje ata be kungomanga be airport inake iyagale you can make it for local travelers kuti anthu opita like local traveling, yeah. So us Malawi nation that going to like Blanta Zuzu mkati mangila airport it is banga so flight to Zuzu ndekuti it can be for that. Then they build a whole new airport proper upstairs
new airport,
you know yabwino yokongola zokuti anthu akamabwera zire ku Malawi ndinde koma kungova zoti ndifa osauka basi ndetu zinthu zathu zonse zikhaza low class guys. Also anthu amene amanga ma buildings because when they're proposing, they should be able to say no. Would our infrastructure do, or maybe like design something better? Because the land is there, and any infrastructure can be done. Okay. Yeah. So which means zina zigana kuna uri structure ibanji tipange be ina yake makuti.
I like.
Osamangu vomela kuti.
I like Simbi. Right? Ana nena uri pariru nchiro zinati makana. Because we want to keep up with the standards.
That's good.
Right? Kuti nchiro ama nena uri ife timafuna mulipangire nchiro iti ndi 3 billion iti mauta ikapaseni ena. Because they're working on their standards and the reputation as well. Pamene watu kunomena ma business na ma construction company na kaya ma architecture
I think kind of the city no makamaka. Because city I think I'm sure they approve some of these things.
Kuli city if ma construction auchitika nkati mwa city komano every construction inde kuli amatiani National Construction Industry Janchani Council. Imene matani imene mapanga
zone na zama buildings ndakukumbukira papa remember pali China chanchani ina mangido kwechi remember how I'm like okay chabana nakubasana plan munaona ma buildings anakuonesani anakuonesani zina kana mangazina cause bamaveka nkhani zokuti anaona zina ana mangazina you know, so those are things that they are responsible to say anatonongera malo kakumene kuti
of course
chifukwa that place
a
beautiful mall actually. Mina moyo or or even as simple as mini Monica gateway, but at least gateway Monica be bola. I'm just saying.
As simple as it.
As simple as it is, but it looks better. That's what I'm saying. Which means Chinese chanchani baja if structure ganai ana mangabu, you know, guys, that would have been a beautiful mall there.
We have
Antakumanga areas kumene kuja area 56 Liguni, people from for it, whatever.
You know, the bottom line is, we have corrupt people in public offices.
Anangobanga approve.
Aliko antone na kuti nchito yao atabanga approve is to inspect on the ground what is happening. If what is happening is exactly what they were given to sign, to approve.
Because what is that? Because what is that? Ati China janjani.
So they give you a plan, you sign, this plan is okay. And then you don't go to the site and what is happening.
There's so much space there and there's still it's just disappointing. And my buildings mugamanga, there's already money that was wasted already. But now we have to live with that building.
For years.
Inspector
exactly.
You know?
It's not just the inspector.
It's all connected.
I say, ngani ya ichijet inabwera pachaponi na kuti there was a whole outcry. Kuti akulu sizona because the plan was leaked.
That structure idakakhala ku Old Town, it's okay.
Old
Town kuja. But antati mashop ngono.
Not Old Town. Izofunika Nsungwi.
Exactly. Kunsungwi. Wangona funa mangesi zake. Where we
old town yathu ija koma kukhabe ndi building mwina bebola for
because
the
old town ujatu anthu ayamba panga improve agumula ma structures akale akumanga ma structures.
Oh, actually I think dzulo kandi ndi madusa ku say wa ShopRite going down to SONA mega store that side. Ndaona kuti agumula so kwa sibali stock market. I think agumula, I don't know what they're trying to do. Akomata I think it's for just sale. Agumula which means tizinthu tina tomanga tosadzwika bwino ndi ugumule timange chinthu china zabwino tisamangokhala kuti basi country yathu izioneka zina zake. Guys, we have the land, so much can be done. There is money also. I so much believe this country has money. There is money that work can be done. So, you people in higher places that are responsible for some of these decisions, do better for us.
Yeah, they would.
Do better. Let's love our country. Let us invest in it so that it looks beautiful. And if you're having all these people coming in, let them want to come back. Because that's it. And they want to be of South Africa. It's also Africa. But Malawi, me say my pothole. Matea la kuono ngeka chifaja my potholes. Huh? So, but that's good. That's good development. And I think we can wrap it up like that to say, well done. I think that's a good idea. However, Montube, that's traveling. You need to be able to afford a visa fee. I don't think. So we just hope maybe this really is going to bring a difference. Because I feel like another thing I just remembered now is marketing our country. So I feel like there has to be more marketing as well. Because if I'm seeing a lot of Malawi posts or marketing it outside Malawi in a sense of people would why should we visit Malawi? That's another reason. So we should put our country in a map to say, visit this country should be out there where somebody would probably be like, then I want to go to Malawi because I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that. You know? Because I would prefer to say, let me go to South Africa and say, there's a whole ocean, you know? Or let me go to Zambia or whatever. So we should also market our interesting areas that we feel like this can actually bring people to come and say, I want to visit Malawi because of ABCD. So marketing wise, let's put Malawi on the map. So and that's another investment of promoting our culture, and what we have is another area of actually getting these people to come here. Yeah, so I think that's important that I wanted to add.
You have to market what you have. Right?
Yeah.
So there's that whole homework that the government has to do. Let's put the structures on the ground. I should be visit Malawi. Village Goshen City. Visit Malawi.
Yeah.
It means we have something that we are marketing out there. So we have to work on those things.
Well, so many beautiful places. I went to Pumulani. Yeah, there's Pumulani. I think that's Cape Maclear side. Go. It's beautiful there. Komaso, Apumulani, they made it. It's our place. Yeah. Komano, I think they promote more for outsiders. I feel like Malawi and Zambia sana figeko. We don't really have a lot of Malawians coming this side because they promote the area outside Malawi. They do not promote Pumulani Gudi go Malawi Gudi. They feel like Gudi. No, but that's okay. Yes, Komaso, we should also enjoy our own things as well, right? You can have a little vacation here in Malawi. Yeah, Koma Pumulani is beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We also have beautiful places like that. Koma, even Kumala kuna ntusa kukuzi wa malamini or kusezi promotion yatu ya all these beautiful places that we have. It's not done widely and enough.
No, I think
Mumbo Island.
On that one,
there's the Koma Island.
I'll tell you, Guti. Even in the commodities that we use, kulizinduna zake zote zili mu ShopRite muja, zimene Malawi ena samagula. Chifukwa kwa iwo zili benchiro. But there's a same brand of that thing zimene amakwanisa kugula. But still they are enjoying that commodity. Nchere kuli nchere wa 100 kwacha, ndekuli the same nchere, same packaging wa 3,000 kwacha.
Yeah, but also I think I should also say kudos to Travel Made This. I think she has also done so much in helping Malawians see some of these places that they have never been. And I think a lot of people that are even coming through, because I think she also offers tour guide services. Yeah. So I think the people that are coming through, they can be able to visit some of these places through her as well and stuff like that. And let's have more people exploring us on our own, exploring our country. Let's expose all these hidden agendas that are, I mean, not hidden agendas, hidden treasures that should be exposed to us Malawians and us other people. But yeah, good development. I like this country. I love it.
But you don't like your name?
I said I like my name too. It's just common.
You said you love it.
My granny gave me this name, so it's like, you don't like the name that I gave you. So no, I love it. Yeah. I'm just saying it's common. I love Ngugi because it's unique. But yeah, and I think so. That's just about that on tourism. Another thing that the president also mentioned was the agriculture sector. So in agriculture sector, there's a lot that was said. But I remember, I don't know who said this. Komano, I think one of the presidents. I just can't remember if it was Bingo or Kamuzu. Kuti chuma chile mojani muntaga. Anatuza kale kuti chiko amali mono chuma chile muntaga. There's so much that we can grow and export, you know, which means farmers can benefit and everything like that. But before we get deep into that, chaka chino chigomande kanga tinjala ilipo fa mvula sina tichitiro bwino.
Chaka chino kulinjala.
There's been so many natural disasters that happened, like the Cyclone Freddy that has affected the country. The weather also hasn't been so fair, maybe because of that as well. I don't know if it's tell yokuti anthu mvula isabwele, so it's too late, or kapena ibwelebe. Panopande sindikuziwa kuti which one is koma kukutenta, but it's still supposed to be rainy season. I think mvula imena umata March, April, somewhere there. Which means a lot of crops will be affected. Isn't it Zafagale? I think I've just been seeing which means it's gonna be a disaster. And on that note, I've also seen that Bushili atandiza anthu mamidzimu kwatandiza chimanga alindi chimanga chake chambilimbili, which is good, you know. We need more people like him to be helping when there's need to. So yeah, a lot was said. You can maybe enlighten more.
Agriculture. Akamuzwa nani na meno manene muri chuma chiri mujani chiri munthaka. And I say kumalawi kunongo sidi mafunika tizifa ninjala.
It's actually embarrassing.
Kumalawi kunongo sidi mafunika tizifa ninjala olondi pang'ono. Because mulungu anatipasa all the resources that are needed naturally.
We do have so much resources.
Wanika mphamvu zolimira tilinazo. When if you don't want to do mechanization, mphamvu zolimira tilinazo, minda tilinayo, nthaka yabwino, madzi tilinawo, because mbewu kuti zichite bwino zimafuna madzi. So we are not just talking about rains. Apart from the good rains that comes kumalawi kunoko, mwina kaya chaka ndi chaka, kaya mwina pena after a year, chaka china mvula sina gwe bwino, chaka china mvula yagwa bwino, you know. But what I want to say is kunena kuti kumalawi kunoko siti kufunika tidzifa ninjala.
I think the other thing is that President ananena kuti manifesto, one of the things I think he said was tizija katatu mama sana mazulo tija katatu chaka chino sindikuziwanga.
Okay, so last year about 53,000 hectares akuti inaonongeka ndi Cyclone Freddy. Okay, so it means 53,000 hectares. It means affecting, I don't know if those figures are cool. Fanthawi nake nimona ngati mafigures ena amene timapasana mafigures ena amene timapasana ndena amene timakapasana kwina kwake ukayesera kuti walumikize pamodzi sizimagwira. But it's allegedly said kuti about 53,000 hectares of minda ya wanthu inatani inaonongeka chifukwa chani cha Fred last year. And malo mene momo muli ngati ma irrigation scheme siyana akuti amene anatani amene anaonongeka. So it means kunena kuti chaka chino akuti anthu about 4.4 million akukhwizidwa ndi njala. One of said. So tunena pano the government is out there akugawa chimanga akuti thumba limodzi ku family ina iliyonse kwa miezi 6. You see, so that's like a response that the government is showing. Komanso akuti maadimake atani atsegulidwa akuti zimenezozo. So ndifake tonena kuti mwina nafeso tipange program yathu project yathu yopita pa ground ndikukaona kuti kodi maadimake atsegulidwa adi, kodi kuadimake kumakhala di chimanga akugulisa pa ndalama zingati.
Asamangonena atu tikupanga chakuti. Also, who checks up these things?
That's our responsibility. That's what I'm saying. Kuti tikamva information ija, because the information is not just given kuti tuombere manjai, but also we have to verify the information. Okay, information imetapasidwa ndi, because we know kuti people are capable of kujudula maripoti. When you said, I say my project tamvabo anthu kuti alandidwa project fachota ankangojudula maujeni maripoti, figures, kuti implementation numbers basi pesa zotangojudula and all that mpaka anthu kulandidwa ma project. So it's something that can be done. And as we say kunena kuti figures amene amaperekedwa aja, it's not like we president amapita yekha pa ground kukatolera figure, but it means kunena kuti akutolera figures amene agriculture office kusalima atumiza kuti kunoko mvula ija itagwa kwaonongeka minda 15 hectares. Ndiye kuti akuchikwawaso nawo akutumizanso ku office ya agriculture kuti kuchikwawa kuno mvula itagwa 100 hectares yatani yaonongeka. So even anthu aja atakhazi kuti apereka mafigures olakwika, at the end akapanga summarize, a president achatuza mafigure otani
amene mwapasa
acha. So it's our responsibility as well kunena kuti ifeso tizikhala ndi mpata onena kuti tipite pa ground ndikukatani ndikukafufuza kuti kodi ndizoonadi mwanive. Komano as we said kuti kumalawi kuna sesi timene tifani iwe kuona bwanji tikuyenda tizifani njala kunoko
ndanaka kuti sitiyenda kumafandi njala. I feel like nkhaniso ya ulimi there's a lot involved. And I remember ndaona kuti fertilizer wakwera chanchani
AIP
zinthu ngati zimenezo kuti boma lathu limenera kuti anthu ambiri alime tisamavutike ndi despite zinthu zina being kuti natural disasters affected and everything. Komanso kukhala ndi fertilizer oti anthu can afford. Zinthu ngati zimenezo kuyena kuti zithandize anthu ambiri kuti alime. Fangati akudula ani munthu wakumudzi akwanisa bwanji kugula madumba angapo atani kuti alimire.
Ineyo ndimanena kuti kumalawi
nema subsidy machanchana manena aja, let it be more subsidized.
Komano subsidy ya fertilizer, it's so expensive and it's good for nothing. One of you said, like tidati tifufuze ndrama zimene zaonongedwa pa AIP ya chakachata, right? And if we are to gain something from what we have invested, kuminda umene takalimako ndi zimene zachitika, because fertilizer ujabwera inde komapeza kuti pa ground wajamvula sina agwe chimanga sichita bwino. One of you said, and we've spent a lot of money kwa gula fertilizer uja. And also I say anthu ena akagula fertilizer uja kumagulisa, and anthu ambiri akumagulisa
anthu tundokani
chifukwa even number ya chaka chino inapezeka zoti inachepa. In fact the government was like ayi tichepese number fine akugulisa. You see,
anthu saibe babwino zimene nazodapasidwa nawo unafuna ndalama akagulitsanso.
Ine for me I say kumalawi kunoko we have to invest in these areas. Right?
That's something kuti ngati chuma chili munthaka ifeyo ngati boma likupangapo chani kusonyeza kuti anthu ambiri akulima. And which akuti munthu alime pafunika mafertilizer awo oti akhale ochipa.
Ndeno
ma seeds machanu mbewu zopangira kuti anthu adzaleso zena kuti ma farm tools zena kuti zili mu where it can be affordable.
So pa nkhani iyi ine kwambiri I think focus yanga imakhanena kuti ndimanena kuti access kuno kusilimana zikhani njala. Why? Let's invest in the irrigation scheme. Kumalawi kunoko swina ale sota azilima
and malukuluwana kuti anthu kuli ana school amene aphuza za irrigation is.
Exactly.
Those are the people to use kuti athandize alimi kuti mvula ngati yavuta tipange bwanji tikumbe pansipa tipeze chani madamu othandizira mumayika mapaipi aja muzitunga madzi muzikathirira. You can kukumba pansi kupeza damu peza madzi muzithirira.
Exactly.
All the other irrigation zamapaipi zachani zimene anthu amayiza. I don't know so much about ulimi. Komano I'm sure zinthu ngati zimene zizi zikuena kuti anthu ambiri adziwe kuti fa papa tinadalira mvula ndimene zinthu za weather sunga zidalire kwambiri. Pano apa sikuena kuzitentha mene kukutentha koma kukutenthabe some of these things these are nature, and so some of these things kudula mitengo so zimene kupangisa kuti weather izikhala ya mtundu ngati uyu.
So the point is, let's invest in the irrigation systems. And also, which
means we can grow crops throughout the year. We don't have to wait for rainy season.
Throughout the year.
If we have water, that's all we need.
Exactly. and we have the what I say nyanja yonseje ineni manena kuti kunoko tikamakumana ku BICC kuti tikupempherera mvula mulungu amatiseka
tili ndi nyanja
kunoko ineyo ndimaona kuti mulungu amatiseka tikamapemphera kuti ambuye ifeyo mutithandize mvula igwe anthu tikolole
kulibe nyanja. I think there's a country that I think I've heard of, Israel, yeah,
but they do irrigation.
They're doing so well. Imagine tikutumiza anthu ku Israel kumene kulibe, because that means they do irrigation. And then to start they can learn something about this. And hey guys, we can also do that. We can grow all these fruits. My apples. Do
you know even how much it costs to have a greenhouse?
Okay. Uziwa jani. Ndimanena kunena kuti siwina alesa amene akuyenera adzilima. Whatever said. Chimene chikufunika ndichoti let's invest in two cooperatives. Ndalama zimene tagulira fertilizer zija, for example, mwina 100 billion. Whatever. If that money can be given kwa anthu ena ake, kaya kuma kampani ena ake, kunena kuti ndalama iyi abushiri akuti ali ndi chani, ali ndi mwina kaya mwina 2,000 hectares, kaya 5,000 hectares. Pota akalima akumakolola almost 14,000 metric tons. Wanivese, tawuza abushiri ndalama iyi tatengani. Tukupasani 5 billion.
Yes.
Wanivese, tufuna iniyo mulime chani, mulime chimanga. Mudzagulise kuboma. Wanive, ndeuti tukamba zona kuti tatolera 14,000 metric tons kwa abushiri. Tipita tikapeza asimbi ali ni mafamu. Asimbi tatengani ndalama iyi. Wanive, kuli makampani ena amene alindi achina irovo. Tikapeza airovo tukupasani ndalama iyi talimani. Mesa bingwa namanga mauche minkhokwe za chimanga kumalawi.
Siti masunga.
Wanive, ase bingwa namanga nkhokwe.
I think China is not all first summer.
Seriousness, lack of seriousness.
Komasa ntemeje chimanga ntanaina.
Anali nanje fanya.
Ndishina all it.
Komasa chimanga imene chija palibe anachiona chikutayidwa.
Ndishina all. I to Canada ngade.
Wanive. So I say my point is izi za AIPs zonena zoti anthu tagulire fertilizer tazisiyeni zimenezi.
Also, not just antamina wachura ambili alindindra makali zoda tokubanga sumina zintu zibaoka. Komanso even investing anthu okuti ma small farmers.
I say tufuna anthu oti apanga manage ndalama. Wandive? Tufuna anthu oti apanga
osati ndalama yomwe akaguleso agulepo kenjinga kena katirima.
Because I want you to know kuti anthu akatenga ngongole sanifi. It's not the whole money that goes into business.
Yeah.
Wanive said, ine ndamva po anthu ananda sendikudikira ngongole ya nifi pena pake, nde tandibwereke ndrama. You see? Ndiye kuti tandibwereke ndrama ndipangire zina zake. Ndiye kuti ndrama icha ikabwera ngati yabwera 500,000, akuzatenga 100,000 akabweza ngongole pake. Zimene anachitira sizikuziwika. Wanive? Because I will take you back to mene kunali madefu imene nasintudwa kukhala medifu kenako nifi. Wanive? My guys amene achaka inali in 2018 anapezeka zoti ali ndi about 7 billion yoti sangatolere. Wanive? Ofuna ndozo zoti if the money was given to a commercial bank kuti tabwerekeni anthu awawa pa chongola zanja chomwecho chimene mwina nifi imabwereka. Ona ngati akanapanga for feeding drama yonseyo like wapa FDA charge.
No,
because they are business minded.
Yeah.
Wanive? So we need people that are business minded to be given such amount of money. Also at every gym and jack. So you know Ngugi sitting up with you
can trust me with the money to farm.
Design.
Oh no, Gugu.
You see?
In the end, ndachama zoti kukachitika ulo maskanda afereza kuti ayi afereza anaoda kubuchara kasinati anthu amene asaba pangidwa fa ine chimwe chimandiwawa chimene because anthu ngatala kuitsa
azabanga fa kuti people
at least azimangidwa azitani they should be zimasonyeza kuti iweyo ngati mtsogoleri sizokukhudza.
Exactly.
You understand? Koma there's no way ine ndingakusankheni kenaka inu mukapanga nzoppusa zinzokuti zipanga cost the whole ngokusekererani fa koma dai ayi and njala iyi yachaka chikoje despite za natural disaster whatever njala iyi tinaita kutoka it's man made. You understand? I went to a certain survey nchisi anthu aja umaita makuza kuti amakurutsira IT jangu makuza ati fertilizer wanga adafera umumu akupasa IT. What are you trying to say? Agogwena they mean kuti iwo anainako kuthekera kuti akhoza kugula wakogula fertilizer kucha kunalibe kena akafertilizer ucha kubwera anafikira maujeni ochepa komanso mochedwa
mbewu zakula kale. So AIP is a failed project and it's not something that we have to fund. Wandive, I'll tell you that. Example mene ndakupasa yonena kuti ndalama tenta apasa anthu amene akhoza zigulisa ntchito achina mpasa trading aja tenta apase ndrama. Achina mkulu uyu timati ndani uyu. Dr. ndani wakudowa uyu. Tenta apase ndrama anthu amene aja. Wandive said was one Talimanja Holdings. Mkulu amene. Tenta apase ndrama anthu amene aja anthu asiri asonena kuti olata ja ndrama zathu ziyali ndi ndrama zona zatibwezera.
No, I get your point and I think that's what government can do.
Exactly, they have to do.
Even mafamu zao amalemba so anthu so.
Exactly. If you want job creation, iwo sikuti akalima oka alemba anthu anu ntchito. Anthu amene anakalima aja, anthu amene mafuna mwapase matumba afedresa alembera ntchito. Mwandive alemba ntchito adzikhala kuti akugwira ntchito ku mafamu uku ali ndi ndalama nthawi imene anthu aja akolola chimanga chapita kuboma, they will be able to buy the maize at a cheaper price. Chifukwa chena kuti chimanga cha yalima ndi boma through anthu awawa. Mwandive, so ku Malawi kunoko if we want to achieve this, we want to be food secured, I'm telling you, CAIP, that's waste of resources. It's a tool that is used kuti anthu azingotidyera ndalama. Ever since zasabuside chanchan, it's not a solution.
It's a scam.
It's a scam. Wandive, so ku agriculture
are you a scam, Ngugi?
I say ku irrigation akuti panopa we have available irrigation land. It's 407,862 available irrigation land. Ask me kuti how much is being utilized. Imene tugwisa ntchito panopa it's 148,000. So there is a whole 259,000 yoti yankukhala malo hectares. Wandive, imene we have to invest in. I say ma hectares awawo sangakolole chimanga choti ife kudya chaka chimodzi zosatheka. And we are talking about irrigation. Yonena kuti sikuti muli mafirimanzi mwawerukayi. You will continuously throughout the year mukulima. Nkhokwe zijaza chepa. Ndekuti it means kuti nkhokwe zija mwazazisa zimene zija chimanga china mukugulisa kwa anthu amene alibe plan amene mpaka lipano akupanga bengati za Malawi. Ndekuti tizikagulisa ifeyo amenewo. Amene sanazuka ibe tizikagulisa ati tizikagulisa
malipo mwanga romalizira ndife
alipo sovoira nzatu
chadi aba uri chadi lido ati.
Anyway guys, kani ya ulimi so you kuti khudza kwambiri and Henende is speaking from the heart kuti
oh wow.
I say wow. Let's invest in the mega farms and is that serious you said so
nabanga mega farms I think
I say iwe tukamba za mega farms are 700 hectares. What's that? When we have a whole 259,000
which
hectares,
means
the likes of the Bushiris, the likes of ajina awantali manja holdings wa ajina simbi abasene anthu amene wawa kutekera ajina mpinga njira ajina we mention people amene olataja ndrama zathu azatipezera zoti tizalanda osati zibereka ma 500,000 through NITI kwa anthu onena kuti azangobweza 200,000 tizakhululukira chifukwa cha campaign. We don't want that.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
So munthu uri walankhula choka pa 17 watopa ndi mpunga akufuna nsima Malawi muno watopa ndi mpunga.
Guys, so kulira kwa Henry mamumva Henry ndi apapa walira wabuula kunena kuti zinthu zimene mukuziyendesera simukuziyendesa bwino. Let's look into the agriculture sector again to say there's so much that can be done differently now.
So much.
We do not have to see Malawi kumasowa chakudya.
Exactly.
Chuma chili munthaka. Worst creation is there. Worst creation is there. Zakudya suzitha kumachiba. Doesn't make any sense zoti tikupanga grow momuno mbatata.
Chimanga ku Malawi tisigula 50,000 kwa.
Actually this other day numbers zoti mbatata saugulisa 7,000.
Yeah.
7,000 kauji. I'm like pakana zafika 7,000.
Season.
But we can grow potatoes throughout. You know?
More cheaper. Wandive? So I say kuno.
Siruena zakudya suzidula. Zakudya zizikhazo cheaper. And fruits, when it comes to fruits as well, and vegetables, we have good land. Excuse me. Imene yokuti tomato, onions, chanchan zimakula bwino.
Across the whole country. Kuna kuliko se tomato amagwira. Wandive? So I say kunoko, if one man can produce 14,000 metric tons, munthu mmozi
ngati bushiri wa manga wa
mvula yake yomweyo
analima kukhandi chimanga chosija pano afuna apereka akagawe, which means zinthu zonzoteka government can have its own land imene kupanga so zinthu ngazipezi
ndili pala ana aluwana kulembedwa zintchito ngati manager
akapita kumafamu kuli malevels
ukafika pa munthu ogwira khala
exactly akaya,
which means that
we have extension workers throughout what azendera mmene mujamo. I say imagine a land that can produce 14,000 hectares ikoza kulemba anthu angati ntchito imeneyo one
so ingotenga na anthu 10
basi akaya. So panopa tufuna wina lesa azilima ati muono ngere 100,000 ya fertilizer yoti sazapanga yini chose apitaso akagulisa. What's that? Akagulisa azabwera kuti akufa ndi njala yemweyo ife tizakhali ndi magazi oti timpase so chakudya chonsecho tinampasa fertilizer.
Okay, guys,
then tipite kumaini
heni nde nkhani agriculture guys yamupwete moti ne panoma ndimangomvesera kuti it's coming from the heart, but I think they'll do better. They will do better. It's so embarrassing to have a country.
They should do better.
Yeah,
they have to.
Let's do better also. In Sanene so but let's do better. Let's be responsible. Use ndo migozina ndi zina zimene zitha kuti pangisa kuti chakudya chizikhalapo chizikhaso chochipa, because my other thing is kudula kwa chakudya sundu kumagwirizana nazo chakudya zoti tikulima momuno tizikhala ngati apangaso import
koma sinanga anthu akuvutika kuti apange so apanga bwanji.
Yeah, I get that, but it will change.
It will.
Kuna ochipa ndi mowa.
Ochipa ndi mowa. But it will change, and I think moving on, another important thing that the president also addressed was the issue of mining, to say there also there can be worth creation through that, you know.
I say kumala kunoko kuli chuma china cha munthaka
ndi ku mining
wandive. I say pano patunena pano tikutulusa golide.
We have God now.
Wandive osati swapa nyanja mapirimu kuti upite mulilongo mizini ya kubunda oku anthu amakhala kutani akupanga golide akukumba golide. Tunena pano mangojimu anthu akukumba golide. Wandive uku kukasiya kwa president kusondeka nanji kumene kwati kuli mwala wina wake opsha wina wake wota president amapanga estimate kuti ukuku kuli about $261 million yoti yangukhala kumene kwa imene tikhoza kupindula.
We need to tap into those things.
So komano okay, so akuti they've been working on kukonza malamulo. We are hoping kuti mwina malamulo amene amakonzawo chifukwa say kuno kwanthu golide si utayamba tulusa pano panayamba tuluka kalekale. Wandivet anayamba tuluka kalekale anthu amapsha mtima akakhala kuti sali mboma chifukwa akudya siwo. Wandivet ndi akakhala kuti sali mboma amanena kuti golide yerere mwakuti Malawi timapanga golide yerere koma sitikuona bwinobwino tikuyenda tipangisa kuti lowa ni mboma zi
pankhani imeneyo nimafuna zinena kuti allegedly zimamveka zoti pali percentage ina yake imene mavaya kwansogoleri pankhani zokhudza maminerals nkona malubwa koma akavayapo
akauza kuti
demo kamata akonza malamulo asakhala kuonjezera zimene wopo
mphamvu zituluke
zili mu malamulo kuti alena kumalandira
zili malamulo.
Yeah.
Malamulo ake ndonena kuti custodian wa maminerals
the
president custodian. Ndekuti wina alesa amene akubwera kuti akuzapanga deal in the mineral industry azipanga deal amakhala kuti president akuti imirira Malawi.
Koma mimi baba zinaenda bwana. I think kamuzura ameneyo. Kamuzipata manager he was the only leader. Ndamafuna kuti ma benefit wa Malawi azipita kwa yeye. I think tibange dizo policies need to change.
It's already kuti kamuzuru za minerals samalembana nazo.
Ndiye bwanji na
paje kuti amaziwa zoti zimayambisa nkhani zinani.
Koma so ndisanenelere mwina nesunto za president nkwamba nofuna ma benefit haja. Ndokwafuna
akuti
mwina zisasinte koma nkhani yokuti
mwana mangazibara ni mavaya so muliso maminerals kamusata wandu kangana
chifona nkateteza kuti anthu asazakumbe apa ifoti pali chani pali
bara ine ndamuganiza za centro ija kuti centro ija mitsinje meja ndokuzani
sibangale pele. So I said what we want is we want more investors in the mineral industry.
I think that's actually very important, because if we cannot do it on our own, we need people that
need investors.
Yeah, that can invest in this business we export, we make money, we should not cry anymore.
And in investing,
maybe our nation,
because when people are coming to invest, it means alemba ntchito anthu ambiri other than izizi za maloko maina zomangopita makakumba alisendera angoja
atsegulira kale ma countries ambirimbiri ndi anthu ali ma investor abwera
akangoziwa zoti
my investor abwera. And what I keep saying about Malawi is like it's a land of so many opportunities. There is so much to do in this country that can be done with money and my business idea. Kuli zambiri ndi mwina nkhani ine makhauna kuperekedwa my idea ndi alipo koma mwina nkhani ine matoka kuti chuma chopangira mwina ma business ena chikusowa or just even ma opportunities ena ndiyena kuti kodi tingapange chani chimene chithotukula dziko lathu ino chimene ma countries ena akupanga koma kuno kusitinapange investing. So maybe even this opening of this fees
waiver
zimene na kuti ma countries ambiri atha kubwera kumene kunopanda visa mwina zipangisaso kuti ma investor ena apange ulendo na kuti kodi kumeneku titha kuthandizako bwanji, you know, what can we invest in. So these are some of the things that they will look into. Mining, zambirimbiri.
Of course, my investors samangobwera mmapita ukaputa one event, because you know the reason why we
baliso antena kuti the money they don't know what to do. And maybe they didn't have enough reason to travel here.
Of course.
So I can just book a flight and go there, which means let me see what's there. And then often they should expand their territory. They can always fly in and say, let's see what's in Malawi. What can we invest in? You know, agriculture, mining, tourism. These are the main areas that they can actually invest in, and it will do so well for this country. Tito kandi mamozi ko mwina abwino guys. Ati upita shopping, which more? Can you even shop in this country?
Okay, so like kumining iku tikufuna akuti boma likuitana ma investor ora abwera dzatani adzapanga invest munomo. Koma ine ndi manena kuti kumalo kumene kwapezeka chuma ngati chimene chichi, let the people that are there benefit. Wanivet? Tutanthauza kuti ngati kwapezeka kuti kuli golide kumangochi, anthu aja amangireni msewu wabwino. Chifukwa chiti kuchoka ndalama kumuzi kwawoko amangireni maskulu abwino.
Also anthu akumba godiyo asaziyenda bwino so.
You see? Amangireni maskulu abwino, amangireni apangiseni kuti miyoyo yawo idzimva nena kuti tinakhaliradi pa golide. Anthu asamakhalire pa golide ndikumavutika ndi zipatala. Asamakhalire pa golide ndikumavutika kuti ayi magesi kulibe. Ndikumavutika kuti misewu ndiyosalongosoka, and they walk a long distance kuti akapezeka ma social services, akapeze zipatala, akapeze maskulu. It's not on. So the first area that we have to look into is anthu chifukwa imakhala agreement. Wanivet? Nde anthu akamabwera tenti auze kuti okay, zimene tikufuna kuti mutichitire kwathu kuno. Pambali poti takupasana opportunity yonena kuti mukutenga golide. Golide ndi wathu inde, koma mukutithandiza. Tufuna mupange izi. Amangireni anthu amisewu, mutimangire izi, mutipangire izi. Anthu kuno azisangalala pambali poti anthu amualemba ntchito. Ndipo mukalemba ntchito anthuwa, ndalama mudzapasa ndalama zabwino. Don't exploit them. So those are the areas that we have to negotiate to these investors as well. Kuti akulu tithandizeni madera awawa. Sikuti mutipange
investors can come in this country, yes. Koma supazikhala kuti ntchito imene ndalama imene apereka izigwitsiradi ntchito so imene ikuyenda kugwisa. Kubaso tichepese, you know? And kuba tichepese. I know kuti pakakhala ndalama munthu umachuluka nzeru and stuff like that, you know? Komabe tenti chepeseni kuti zinthu zina tizingopanga kuti tenti thandizedi malena yake. Pali ndalama yopanga bridge yotani ya misewu achacha. Ipitedi yokwanira kumene kuko.
Of course.
Kunyema umatha kunyema, koma nyema ne mwa size.
Ungapasa okay kuti akozo manyema.
Nkhani ya ndalama iwe ungamakhendi mavuto kwanu kunyumba uli ndalama zambirimbiri. Umayinana also you fix home first. So
okay.
So as much as that's the case, chito be ndalama imene kwena kuti igwisire ntchito. Is igwisire ntchito. That's all I can say. And I think these are the areas that we just picked out, the mining, tourism, and agriculture, to say, let's look into these things. There was so much that was talked about, but we just said, let's focus on these things as these are areas that were much of interest to us as well. And we know these areas, if invested more, they can give us more back.
So they are working on investing on electric vehicles.
I don't know about this.
I would about invest about 300 million. And is it 300,000?
Magesi ndasamazime.
Koma
Nanga
drama-
magesi
koma
akazima
drama-
tsiku lose gemo
drama
renda
yambi.
banji funika. It needs to be
I
charged.
think 300,000 US dollars grant.
Nini?
Yodi amange ma charging point.
Charging point.
Nendo kuti
Ndiye no
magesi
kuliwina ona na
asamazime.
kuti afuna abwerese ati yani about 50,000 motorcycles za electric.
Oh, I saw kuti njinga za electric isuzuma pesa.
Yeah.
Koma there's a guy amene ali ndi company ama numbers.
Yes, Sky Energy.
Yes, imene anapanga camera. Sinozoti zili bati.
Those are the companies that the government needs to work with, okay? Because they brought the industry in Malawi.
Are they selling my prototype? Come to J.
Amagulisa. Eh.
Oh, okay.
Amagulisa. Like people, I've seen a couple of guys anagula.
Okay.
Yeah, Amagulisa.
But okay, for me it's a thing of which electric. But it just needs to be charged.
Yeah.
So which means your only money you're putting on dirty electricity for you to charge, or how does it work?
Maintenance, No.
No, apart from that. Because if you're a business, in the bunch.
Fewer business.
If there's gonna be a lot of electric cars.
Because we're trying to run away from that.
Could
See, I could do it.
Okay, fewer amajoka. So
we're trying to run away from that.
No, I was just trying to get to say how does it work?
Yeah, it helps in Mozambique. It's a green whatever, you know. Magamora jama banga produce carbon.
Oh, climate.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
I mean, it's okay.
So we want to run away from that for clean energy. So that's what we are doing. Nda kuti investor kubwera ndi atika 50,000 njinga mwina sonde kuti I think these are we have to get use of these people, so answer to our aska energy tieni da bange sojani support public private partnership let's work with these companies like Sky Energy. And industry.
These people that are doing things that we need in this country, they just need the support.
Amagulisa maujeni, amagulisa zintu za solar, company na amena magulisa. Let's support them because they are already in the industry. Let's support them. And also, we are talking about my universities. Amakala kuti are interested in they are studying in these areas. Yeah. They also are supposed to be innovative also. Into the system. We should have an improved system, an improved industry. It's been fed by the knowledge that coming from within the system, like within the same country.
Yeah. I think taking from this conversation, looks like Malawi has a lot to do. There's so much that we need to do, but we hope as we go, it's going to get better.
SONA is a castle.
Is that castle? Speech ya zangu esinta. Bangone.
I wanted to say chakajata. Zinali so zomwe. Aina Mombera University anachulidwa momu ori amachulidwa chaka ndi chaka. Mombera University na bidwa nthawi ya TPP.
Omwase. Sipeza anthu atawanga graduate wa.
Kuti mpaka anthu anali ndi masala ale ku school yoti kulibeko, you see. Kana wanabwera wati manga mpaka chaka cha chifolo akuti amangabe mwina tiyembekezere. Pano I think umangira mahostel awiri. Pano I think umangira anabanga wadi contract ya mahostel. I think pano umanga mahostel. I know that. Bad. Ndizinzo zimangooneka be chaka ndi chaka mujani mu planning amenewa. So kulingani ya magesi kuti afuna onjezere mphamvu za magesi to the grid target around 1000 megawatts zonsezo zinalinkana.
Komabe vanopa ndona ngalibe magesi abange improve. Mazima ngati kale. So we need to you guys are doing everything. So like we
at least
zinabe mu yesesa kuteka.
Eskom ndiye jengo.
Okay.
Also
agwira ntchito limodzi.
Inakhoza kupanga.
I just remembered this week actually I had an Eskom fort kwatu. Guys, I've suffered.
Okay.
Kukakhala Eskom fort for this guys to come and help you. But it wasn't really like a big altimeter in Apsha or something. Like I was in the darkness for like 3-4 days.
Serious?
5 years. They couldn't fix.
Ukanatha wiki.
Chiro kanga ndiji transformer jinapya?
Kuti abwera za centimeter. Until I was just constantly calling them back to back to say, hello, it's me again. Your people didn't come, didn't show up. You have messed up everything. I have work to do, Until they showed up. But they showed up too late where we ended up finding out kuti vuto lake sina okay nali yomweyo komano kuti magesi ake pangwena kathambo kena kakalowe pena pake koma isi komana abwera kuzaona nanena kuti vuto ndi ujeni pamene it was I suffered.
Tinakamba last time kuti kumala kuno timavutikira ma service amene they are there to help us kuti tiapeze ma service amene achakumakhala kuvuta but I think many wanenera Ngugi kuti musona munali zinthu zambiri zoti sitingadzira nkhule siku limodzi sitingadzira nkhule siku limodzi koma ndi zinthu zofunika kwambiri kuti ngati Malawi tiunike tikamva SONA ija kaya timasapota chipani cholamula kaya timasapota DPP kaya timasapota UTM kaya ndife afford koma
timasapota wina lese
koma ndikuena kuti tikamva zinthu ngati zimene zijazo tikhale interested to know kodi zinthu zikutithandiza bwanji ngati
I keep saying as Malawians as citizens we need to be interested with our country and what's happening. We cannot just be good we don't care what's happening because all the decisions being made they're going to affect us still.
Exactly.
So you cannot just say hey what I won't vote or it doesn't matter whatever that's going on. No, whatever everything that this president is saying it can affect us.
Of course.
So let's be aware, let's be interested to know what's happening. If if I were just shared a little bit of it to just let you guys know, for some of you people that don't know, to say this was been said and this is where we are as a country. There's so much. I think the whole speech is there that you guys can look into. You can even go back on social media where he was live to see Kudi Anakamba. Let's be interested in these matters. And as here Podcastmalawi emergency meeting, Timagambila na kanizake zimene
we'll be sparking this conversation.
Yes, zimene zikuchitika kuti tiwitsana Malawi kuti if you missed it, we're here to tell you.
Oh yeah. Ifeyo tili pano. Kuti hani zizi zikangoti phaza phulika kunjako. Ngiri abwana azitidana ndikubwera mu boardroom muno. Ndikukambira zizi kuti
bwana hene mukutipo bwanji pakhali.
Ngugi international. Makanizo anu ndotani. So that's what we are doing.
But it's always lovely to be here and thank you guys for watching. Be there, same time, same place. And as usual, with me, Ngugi International, today I'm looking the merchandise representing the company. And of course,
Ababa employer wagondwa.
Ababa representing, and it fits so well. So
yeah, all right. No,
it's been lovely.
It's been me, Cardinal Henry. Thank you so much, guys, for watching us.
Yeah. Goodbye.